Kingsley, Kwako, Amoako. I work with the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Directorate of Crop Services, and I'm the head of the Environment and Climate Change Unit. The ministry's first policy objective talks about food security and emergency preparedness. This means that the Ministry of Food and Agriculture is aware that disasters could happen, and when they happen, how do we as a country position ourselves to be able to respond adequately to those disasters. And I would say that we as a ministry might not have a direct responsibility for disaster risk reduction, but there are measures in place that support response when disasters happen. Aside of that, the ministry also facilitates education of farmers and the people, stakeholders that we work with, to be aware that climate change is real and climate change comes along with potential disasters, and therefore we sensitize farmers and stakeholders on their preparedness to brace themselves to adequately prepare for such disasters when they occur. The ministry has established the National Buffer Stock Company to mop up excess production, to store them so that in the event of any disaster, then there will be food available for the citizens of Ghana to depend on. Aside that, climate change also comes along with pests and disease infestations. And you bear with me that since 2017, the issue of fall armyworm has become a national disaster. And therefore, the ministry also has strategic stocks for pests and disease management. And therefore, stocks of pesticides are also procured and then stored to the extent that in the event of pest outbreaks, then the ministry can also respond adequately to ensure that it doesn't cause much disaster as expected. The fall armyworm is one, but there are seasonal occurrence of locusts as well, which fly from the desert into the country once every 10-15 years or so. So all these strategic stocks are also piled up to ensure that should we get the sense of their invasion, we could quickly respond to them. Had it not been the effectiveness of the strategic stocks, especially the pesticide strategic stocks, we would have been food insecure as a country. The fall armyworm impact is very, very devastating. But having been able to contain it to the extent that there is enough maize and or cereal production in the country points to the fact that yes, the measures are working. You're most welcome.